All right, welcome back. So this is just a quick follow-on video to the tutorial about tooth mirroring. And it came up in the video that the mirroring, mirroring number 8 and 9 created a diastema. And so basically we had to determine if we were going to edit the jaw scan and make one of the single centrals bigger so that when we mirrored, let's say when we mirrored number 9, number 8 was the same size and it also filled the space. So when we mirrored number 9 initially, there was diastemas on either side of number 8. So we then had to go back in and sort of like resize that. So this is a sort of a follow-on video on how would we do this if we had a pre-op. So let's say that planning was already done, maybe during implant planning, and now we wanted to bring that pre-op in and use it to help us do the mirroring. So I'm going to show how to do that. So here's I've kind of loaded our meshes up. I've loaded the pre-op up so we can see there is a difference. See that difference of, oops, 1 second. There we go. Okay, see that difference right there? So that is the pre-op. Same technique. I used the paint tool to add to this and basically maintain the shape of this tooth, just increase the diastema. And so this is how we're going to fix this. Okay. So what we can do first, I guess let's go ahead and define our implant. We're going to put it on a custom abutment, just like we did before. We're going to put it on a tie base. We're going to select our tie base from our library that we use. We're going to do S-link again for altered screw channel, change our fit to the settings we use, and rotate that around to the lingual. All right, we'll go next. Okay, so we'll do our gingival emergence. Again, some people don't do this, and it's certainly not needed, and you certainly don't have to be precise about it. Just make a circle and move on. Okay, now see how it says, so it brings up the copy mirror tooth option, and if we turn off the jaw scan and we have the pre-op, and I click on number 8, see how it doesn't let me mirror. It's making a copy. It's only copying number 8. And so I don't have a way to mirror the pre-op. But there's a way to essentially get around this. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring in a new jaw scan, basically using this pre-op as our jaw scan. Okay, so how to do that? First, I'm going to just press reject here, and I'm going to go into expert mode, and I'm going to click on tools, and I'm going to add or remove mesh. The same way we were add or remove a pre-op, we're going to click add or remove mesh. I'm going to go down here to extra jaw scan. We're going to click on that. We're going to load it. And this is the name of my pre-op. So that, wax up 9, closed spacing, upper jaw. So double click on that. It's going to be the same exact mesh of the pre-op. And I have to align it. Let's align it to the jaw scan. Okay, and there's a menu. If you're in expert mode, you go down to the bottom with your cursor, and it will sort of show you the next step, scan alignment. So it's going to help us align this new jaw scan. And we're going to click on common points, one here, one here. It does not have to be super precise. It's going to run through a best fit matching algorithm, and it matches perfectly because it is literally the same. And we're going to press OK. And merge scan data. So merge the extra jaw scan into the primary jaw scan. Overlap in surfaces of the primary, which is sort of like the one we started with, will be removed. This is good because if we added or subtracted on the pre-op and we're bringing that in, that addition is going to take the place of the old jaw scan. So this is a good thing. We're going to say merge. And just to verify, if we turn on our pre-op now and we turn it off and on and off and on, it's the same. Okay, so now we'll go back. Now that our jaw scan is essentially our pre-op, we're going to go back into the wizard. We're going to click mirror, and I'm going to click on the jaw scan, not the pre-op, but the jaw scan. That's going to allow me to mirror, flip it, and now we can go through the same alignment. So essentially this planning was done previously, and all we had to do is sort of bring it in and put it in the proper place. And then we'll go through our same kind of alignment just like we did last time. So, you know, we're going to align from this view, from the straight occlusal view, bring this back, change this up a little bit. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this. Then we're going to, we'll align from the facial view. We'll get this embrasure, change the cant by clicking over here. Oop, a little bit too much there. Try to establish a nice vertical midline. Zoom in, move it. Let's make sure this is symmetric. This is touching. See how this is coming up a little bit more? So I'm going to hold control and rotate this just a smidge. Bring that down. I think this needs to come down just a little bit. Okay, I like that. And then finally, look from this view and make sure that these surfaces are disappearing at the same time. That looks great. Check it from this view. Good. And you know, basically we're done. So we would move forward and then we'd start creating the abutment. We're not going to do anything with tooth placement up here. We're just going to click next because we've already placed it. And now we're going to work again on abutment bottoms. So same procedure as last time. This is a quick just follow-on video showing how to bring in an extra jaw scan based on a pre-op so that your pre-planning can incorporate right into your manufacturing of the provisional. Okay, thank you. Hope that was helpful.